back to Truly Happy. Today is Wednesday, January 25th, I believe, and I thought it is a perfect day to show you what I eat in a day on Whole30. First up, I always start with coffee. I just had a cup of coffee with some coconut cream, and now I'm going to get started making my breakfast. First thing I'm going to do is add a little bit of ghee to my pan. This is nice and hot. It's been on medium for a couple minutes. So I'll get that ghee nice and warm. And then I'm going to go ahead and add the roasted sweet potatoes I made for lunch. I've had these sitting out of the fridge for about 15 minutes, and that's always best if you can. You never want to put ice cold food in a pan. So my ghee is all warmed up. I'm going to add some of the potatoes. And this is probably about 3/4 of a potato, maybe even half. This isn't that much. It's probably half of a sweet potato. So they're already been roasted, so I'm really just going to warm them up and crisp up the sides. While my sweet potatoes are warming up, I go ahead and get my supplements out for the day. I take 1 tablet of D3. I take a 5,000 IU tablet, and then I go ahead and take Triphala. Triphala is a supplement used in Ayurveda. It's really, really helpful in digestion, so I will take 2 tablets with a glass of ice water. It's been about 3 or 4 minutes. My potatoes are nice and warmed up and crisp, and now I'm just going to crack a couple eggs right in the middle and let those cook for a few minutes. It's been about 5 minutes from when I first heated up my frying pan. Breakfast is done. It's about 6:20, so I better eat this before the kids come down and I need to get them ready for school. But it's a simple breakfast. I have a little bit of avocado for some healthy fat on the side, and I'm going to go ahead and enjoy. Just ran by Sprouts to pick up a couple of things. I picked up 2 sweet potatoes, butternut squash. I like to go ahead and roast both of these and then just have them stored in the fridge. I roast them both at about 450. I just cube them up and put some either ghee or coconut oil, salt and pepper, roast them for about 35 minutes depending on the size, and then I will store it in the fridge. Also picked up 2 containers of blueberries and a whole bunch of apples. I have some Gala, which is what I usually choose, and they also had opal apples on sale for 99 cents a pound. We've never tried the opals before, but I thought I would give them a try today, see how we like them. It's a little bit after 10 o'clock, and it is time for a snack or a quick meal. I made myself a green smoothie. I used some kale and spinach, about 8 ounces of water. Then I threw in some frozen banana, frozen strawberries, and I always like to add frozen pineapple to my green smoothies. It gives it a lot of sweetness and it takes away any of the veggie taste. So this will do the trick for now, and then in about 2 hours or so, I'll make some lunch. Today for lunch, I made a quick veggie stir fry with some chicken sausage. I used snow peas, bok choy, and 2 huge handfuls of kale. I was able to make a lot, so I can have about half for lunch now, and I'm going to save the other half and have it tomorrow either for breakfast or for lunch. This way I only needed to cook 1 time and I can get 2 meals. It's 2:30 and I'm going to be out of the house for the next couple hours, so I'm going to bring a snack with me. I brought a whole apple. I peeled it, cut it up, and then I squeezed a lemon on top so it doesn't brown. And a 1/4 cup of cashews that I bought raw and then roasted them at home. And that will hold me over until dinner. It's 6 o'clock and it's time to get dinner ready. I went ahead and preheated my oven to 400. I took a piece of tin foil, sprayed it with a little bit of coconut spray, and then I laid a piece of salmon right on top. Put a little bit of ghee, some salt and pepper, and a couple of slices of lemon. I'm going to close this up really tightly, pop it in the oven, and in 20 minutes, absolutely perfect salmon will be ready. I never was someone who liked salmon. I always thought it was dry. I found this recipe, or really preparation, and I have used it ever since, and now salmon is on my menu at least twice a week. Just put the salmon in the oven. I'm gonna go ahead and saute some veggies up. Put some mushrooms in first with a little bit of clarified butter. I always put in the ingredient that needs the most time cooking first, and in this case, it's the mushrooms. Mushrooms are doing well. It's been about 3 minutes. And it looks like it's time to add my next ingredient, which this, for me, is going to be some spiralized zucchini I had in the fridge. I'm just gonna add that in. And let it saute for a couple minutes. Dinner is ready, and I'm going to sit down and enjoy with my family. I will save about a third of that salmon to go with some roasted sweet potatoes and avocado for breakfast tomorrow. This was my day 4 on Whole30. These were just some ideas. I would love to hear from you down below and give me some ideas of foods that you love. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please remember to like it down below and don't forget to subscribe. Bye-bye.